Yo, what up everyone? Today we're just doing a quick video on a few notices that have come out both today and yesterday. So first of all, I'm gonna start with one of today's events. So there is this spotty defense event where you basically see these two images and essentially your goal is to count the amount of differences there are in these pictures. If you do not feel confident about doing it yourself, you can most likely find the answer on the official Summon for Chronicles Discord, as I'm sure a lot of people will have that question or simply will not want to count the differences and just receive the answers for the boards. And once you count these differences or get the answer, whichever way we prefer, you can scroll down to the quiz here and select the correct answer. I think I've seen like 4 and I didn't even count them in more detail, so definitely won't be the first two, I think. But yeah, don't quote me on the answer as I didn't count them myself yet. And whether you count it yourself or get the answer from other sources is up to you. Just make sure to do it within this week. And once this what's called event reaches 1000 answers, everyone will get 300,000 gold. And if you actually get the correct answer, you will also get a brilliant gem box. I believe the brilliant gem box contains gems that are green tier and up. So what I'm referring to is essentially, let me find them. Yeah, so it will either be the green, the blue, or the purple gems, I believe, for the brilliant box. So definitely not something to sleep on, as the last brilliant gem box I actually got 2 purple tier gems and they did help me out quite a bit with both alchemy crafting as well as progress in general. Yeah, after this one, there is this super fast regrowth project coupon event notice. This one came out yesterday, so it's already quite talked about in the community, and essentially we are seeing the return of the 3-star light and dark ticket. What you pick with this ticket is completely up to you. I've made my thoughts in one of the previous videos where I went over and made a tier list on all, well, not all, but the units that are worth picking, at least. I do not want to cover them all, as a lot of light and dark units, at least light and dark 3 stars, have no use at all in my opinion, so I only cover the ones that are worth your attention, even a little bit of attention, I guess. The main picks, of course, will be Helia and Tion, but if you do have those or simply do not want to pick them, you can see my thoughts in the previous video that I made, and I'll leave it in the description. And yeah, to get this ticket, essentially the light and dark ticket itself is already available, and you can redeem this code on your account to receive the ticket. The rest of the rewards will be uh, revealed tomorrow and the day after, but since the most important reward here is the light and dark selection ticket, you can already grab your light and dark net 5 and start building it. And yeah, this is just a general guide on how to redeem it. I think by now you already have an idea on how to do it, as we've had a lot of codes. On desktop, you click the coupon button here. On mobile, you will have to enter through the megaphone, and you'll have, yeah, I believe it's this one, coupon exchange one, who will redirect you to the correct page as well. And lastly, we actually got an update notice for the changes happening tomorrow. Since there is not any new content in itself happening, it's only a few events. So first of all, we're getting a new outfit package. So what was the theme again? Brown memory, it seems. When I hear words brown memory, of course, I associate them with different things than probably the Comtos community. But yeah, so this is the skin. I believe this is Kina's skin. It doesn't let me actually zoom out even further. Oh yeah, look at him down like that. This is Orbia. They're giving me some sort of steampunk vibes almost. At least for the Orbia skin. And the Cleave skin is visible here. I actually like these quite a bit. That doesn't mean I'm gonna buy them. Yeah, and the two new events will be the Let's Ride Spotted. Jesus, what is that? Let's Ride Spotted Sky Stingray event. So it looks like we're getting some 3-day worth of quests, and at the end of those quests, we will be receiving the Spotted Sky Stingray. Uh, I'm not sure if this time the mount will be permanent. It's looking like it, at least since it's not mentioned that it will be a temporary one. As I know, some events you only get the mount for 3 days or a week. It looks like this one will be permanent, but there's a high chance that the movement speed of the mount will be normal, so it will not be uh, essentially better than the horse you can get from the Trial of Ascension awards. And the Lucky Bingo, of course. So you get 2 entries for each Path of Growth clear. And I actually want to do some calculations to see whether refreshing them would be worth it. So we're looking at 7 per roll and a total of 300 crystals in the board. So to clear the whole board, we will need 16 times 7. We will need 112 entries to Path of Growth. We get 2 for each entry, so we can divide that by 2. We end up needing 56 entries to Path of Growth to get 300 crystals. This means that each entry is worth 5.35 crystals, meaning that uh, refreshing for the crystals alone is not worth it at all. So just some little quick math on whether you are planning to do those little refreshes, since if you are looking at 535 per entry, the cheapest refresh is 50 crystals, and you are getting 3 entries, so essentially that first refresh will only give back around 16 crystals on average. Oh, every 3 entry research will give you 16 crystals, so yeah, refreshing for crystal rewards is not worth it unless you value these rewards as well. From what I can see, Breath of Lives are probably the best reward here, but even then the amount is not too huge, so I'll definitely be saving my refreshes. And yeah, this event lasts for a week. It looks like both of the older events that started last week as well as this event will be ending on the 19th, and that's, I believe, when we are getting the next content update, so there will most likely be bigger events then. And yeah, Breath of Lives, yeah, other than that, some events are of course ending today at midnight, as well as some packages shops ending. And yeah, it's just a quick little update on what's happening in the game today, and I'll see you in the next one.